all my fire signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and whatever you feel like may apply to you. This is Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I'm here with your pick a love reading. Okay, so you get to pick which direction that you want to go in as far as love readings. The energy has been crazy, so there's a lot of different stories we have going on here. The best thing is to go to which one you're guided to, and if you're guided to more than one, you're welcome to watch them. Okay, so I will give you a couple of seconds to meditate upon which one you feel like will be for you. Thank you guys. Enjoy. Hello, my fire sign A squad. For those who picked A, I'm shuffling up here. Also, I will tell you the zodiac energies that are gravitating towards this reading other than yours. Also, I'm intuitive and energy reader, so I may not go by the dictionary reading of the tarot cards. Okay, just letting you know that. I go about what I hear, what I feel, and what I see. All right. What'd you say? 2, 1, 3. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Swords. All right. Restrictions, restrictions, restraints. If you see her, she's not in a good mood to feel like this. You see all those old thoughts, or what she's thinking is just like nailed to a wall. It's just like when thoughts are nailed to your mind. Okay, and then you have life going on around you, and it's like you're trying to maintain. So that is our shadow energy. Uh-oh, my nerves bad with this reading. All right, let's see what the fire signs have going on here. This could be Sun, Moon, Rising, however you want it to resonate. And Venus. Let's keep the shadow energy over there with the 8 of Swords. What's behind the 8 of Swords though? Let's see. Actually, the 3 of Cups. So some of you may be worrying for nothing. Others of you, of course, it could be a third-party situation, but not with the 6. I see the 6 of Wands in the shadows here, so it could be an overall success, or it could be a love triangle of some sort, but it looks like there's some success with this here, or something that you may be overthinking about that may just go the way that you want it to go. So let's see, because even though this is one reading, I'm still going to have a million storylines. As I'm seeing, the energy is crazy, guys. So where you are, oh yeah, you're thinking too much. I think you have a new chapter available to you, fire signs. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get the how many, please? 6. Well, I had to just turn over to see what y'all stressing, but let me get the signs here. They said 6 signs. And these 3 came out together, so you may have a love triangle for some of you guys, because I had 3 signs come out. I have an Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. And if your sign that you're looking for is not in here, it doesn't mean that, but this is the energy surrounding this reading highly. It's gravitating towards here, so it could be the cross watchers. Let's see. 3 more. All right, Libra. A lot of water and air. Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with another Sagittarius, or it could just be you strongly gravitating towards this reading. And Aries. All right. Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius, Aries. We don't have any Earth, which it doesn't mean that the Earth doesn't resonate. It may resonate in B or C or something, but you can still resonate here for the cross watchers energy. All right. So we are at the wall of the world. This is a completion. But now that we're complete, it's like in the shadows, we're stressing or we're overthinking something. But I don't see, that's why I was like, I think we're kind of, I don't know, we're going to have to let go of those old thoughts of the way that things used to be. Because it's time to fix yourself on what you want, a goal. All the fixed signs. Okay? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Okay, so some of you may be interested in a fixed sign. Okay? But a lot of times you have your mind fixated on something that you want, but maybe some of you just don't know which direction to go in. It's like, I have so many different opportunities to do stuff. And this could be job, love, travel, everything. You have so much on your plate that your mind is boggled. All right, so let's see what thoughts are surrounding the world. What's surrounding your energy? What thoughts are you having? What's going through your mind? All right, y'all want to be a little, oh, we got some jumping out. Oh, we got some else jumping out. Anything else? Any other thought? Oh, all right, I figured. I was like, it looks like you got a lot of thoughts here. We are growing. So are you guys may be growing. If you're at the world, that means you've successfully done something. This is like a thumbs up. This is more than a thumbs up. This is like a new cycle in life. This is chapters. It's about chapters here. So let's see what we have surrounding our earth sign. Our fire signs. So you may be dealing with the earth sign. All right. Some of you are dealing with somebody who is slow to love, whether it's you or it's them. Some of you are stuck in your head. Is this going to go anywhere? Because this person isn't showing me any emotions or affections. Remember, we had the Three of Cups. Some of you, it will turn friendship to relationship. You have to move slow. And you don't want to because you're a fire sign. But it looks like if you move slow, you get what you want. For those who that's your storyline, okay? Others, this is my last try. Okay, so for some of you, you have not yet closed a old chapter and you're like, I'm going to try one more time. And it could have been a third party situation, or it's going to take emotional teamwork for you guys to come together. Okay, and some of you, your last try may be successful. Others of you, it may not. But it just all depends on how things flow for you and the other person. Heading towards commitment. Some of you, you're going towards a relationship, but you're in your head about it. Are they going to do me like the past? Are we going to move, are we going to be able to move forward? Are we going to get along? Did I choose the right person? All these thoughts right here. Then we had just having fun. Okay, so we have some people just dating, Three of Cups, having a good time, enjoying people, focused on their own goals. So we have a lot of different things going up here. Yeah. All right. Some of these may even go together. Okay, some of these may even go together where one person's want to be headed towards commitment and then the other person's just like, I'm just having a good time. I'm just kind of having a good time. I'm not really worried about a relationship at this time. So let's see. All right. But this is a goal-oriented energy. What are we striving for? All right. We have the Four of Coins here. We are really, for some of you, this is a commitment. You really are trying to commit with somebody, but you want to show them. Or you wanting somebody to show you. Okay, but this is like offering what you do have. And it's moving slow for some of you. It's not moving like you would like to. For some of you this is my last try, this is all you got left. And you may have come to reality that I don't know if I can hold on any longer. But I got a little bit more to give. Okay? And it's like, the problem is with all of these, with every single last one of these, you're trying to control it. Every single one of these. I don't care if it's slow to love. This is my last try. Going towards commitment, having fun. There's something that you're trying to control when the world is not really a controlling energy. This is so much abundance and, you know, heading towards success. But it's like, I have to keep my hands on it. If I don't hold it, it's going to go away. And I don't really think if it's meant to you, it will stay and it will be. And you're trying to control how things play out, and you just got to let them play out. That's why you're stressed out, okay? You're going to just have to let it be. Because some people are, you know, are experiencing those tower moments, and you're just going to have to let the tower fall. But this group, you're at a wonderful energy, okay? So, obstacle, strength. Yeah, your inner strength. You got to have self-control. Okay, you're trying to control stuff on the outside that you may not have control over with the Four of Pentacles, but it's all about your inner control. It's about patience for those. Every single one of those, it's about patience and learning self. Okay? I think you're trying to control this change. And it's saying go with the flow. Okay, so in the past, we have the Queen of Cups. So some of you could have come into some water energy here. But this is an opening up of emotion. Some of you, this is new. Even though you're a fire energy, you got in tune with your, you know, your intuitive side and your emotional side. And that's what you're not liking. You know, it's like, I'm not comfortable with this emotional side of me. I've never seen this side of me. I've never opened up to this. I don't know about this. Or somebody has come into your life where they hit you emotionally. It's not about a desire to have somebody. It's about a true love or affection and a new openness. Like this person opened up your heart chakra. And now you're trying to control the way that things move. And maybe you're the one that's slow to love. Because you're trying to, you know, protect yourself at all costs. This is so much protection that you're trying to do. That, you know, you have to make sure that you're not holding on so tight that when things don't move naturally, they just fall out of place. And you're driving yourself insane. Okay? Because the deep-rooted issue is that we had a lot of chaos. Some of you could have been dealing with an air sign. Okay? But this is definitely about evolution, even if this is self. This is like crazy energy, kind of all over the place, like the rebel. This person is kind of disconnected from their emotions. And if they never speak on their emotions, even if they do feel something, they try to avoid it at all costs. And somehow we have developed to a mature, more passive energy. Or we have come across one. And boy, it's changed us, and it's trying to change in a good way, I feel like, for a lot of you. And we're not really letting it take its course. So that's your, you know, you're out your comfort zone. Point blank period. I haven't seen any fire yet, except for my Leo energy that pops up here. And yeah, 2 Leo. But that's still a fixed energy. This is a person who they're fixed in their ways. Okay? So we're having to like move out of that. Especially if you guys are dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio or a person with a lot of water in their chart and they hit you on some stuff that you've never felt before and you're like, oh my goodness, like I really feel this person deep. You know, I really feel this compatibility. So let me see about this Queen of Cups. Gender does not apply. There's a lot of feelings going on towards this water sign. Okay, so some people were in an unhealthy relationship, and that could be the deep-rooted issue of this. We have I miss the old you. Somebody has grown. One of you, somebody, or more than one of you, but somebody has grown, and the person that you were dealing with isn't growing with you. And this is the one this is my last try. They're just like, you're just different. And I feel like you've outgrown somebody, and you know that you've outgrown this person. And look, I have the Ace of Wands poking out. You can't really see it, but I have the Ace of Wands poking out here. And it may be with another air sign. No, yeah. An air sign, but a more mature air sign, possibly. If that's the type of person that you like. But air and fire are good compatible elements if you know how to work with each other. Okay, so somebody's, yeah, stuck in their head, and then somebody else wants to be forgiven. Because we have forgive me. And we also have just friends. So some of you are feeling like you like somebody, or feeling like you want to like somebody, and they're just wanting a friendship. Others of you, you're trying to head towards love here, but you're trying to control how to love or how you love. Other ones, you want some reconciliation, or somebody wants reconciliation with you. Okay. So what we have coming for you is the Two of Pentacles. Look at this person. A lot going on here. Trying to manage, trying to hold everything up in this very chaotic energy. But how long are you going to be able to maintain that? Eventually you have to let something go. You have to let something down. You get tired. You're being held upon. Everything that's holding up this reading is strength. Okay? But what's weighing you down is wanting to control everything that's happening in your life. Okay? So let's see what we're trying, what this Two of Coins is. Two of Pentacles. Some of you are trying to hang on to your old life and your new life. We have divine timing coming up. I'm telling you, this means let nature take its course. Whatever you're trying to force or try to keep away or bring towards you, let it happen on its own. Okay. Somebody, they want you to meet them in the middle. You're trying to decide whether or not to reconcile with somebody from the past. Because they're saying, could you please, I regret what I did. Could we please talk and work it out? And you're trying to decide whether or not I should work with this person, because some of you, it was just minor agreements. It wasn't anything really serious. And for others of you, it was just too much to handle, and now it's getting out of control. Okay. So some of you, you're trying to fight with divine timing, and you can't do that. I mean, nothing, you know, you can actually push yourself back by not letting things do what it do. Slow to love. Like maybe, you know, it's just, you may have to be friends with this person first, like I've already said. Let it evolve. I'm seeing a lot of that. Like friendships turn love affair. Some of you have ex drama. That pops out. You feel like you're not to blame. They feel like they're not to blame either. So you got a lot on your plate. Okay? You got a lot on your plate. Or you're putting that on your plate. You don't have to eat that. You know that, right? You don't have to eat what you're putting on your plate. This is something that you don't need. Not necessarily. Okay? Not with you with the world. Not with abundance of opportunities. This ex drama, you know, ex doing stuff, bothering you, having to, you know, reconcile with somebody over and over again, or having to still compromise with them and nothing happening. In divine timing, you don't have to put that on your plate. It just happens. Okay? So, if you leave things like they are, because eventually you're going to have to drop some of this. I feel like it'll naturally fall off. What doesn't no longer fit in you're aligned with you, it's going to fall off. You're not going to have any choice but to let it go. We come into the Emperor. We come into discipline. Some of you come into a masculine energy. Some of you commitment. Some of you a new job. Like I've already told fire signs. It's a lot of new jobs coming in for people. It's still a level of control, but it's not, you know how to manage it. Okay, let's see what surrounds this Emperor. Because you have stability coming from instability. Like the Two of Coins, the Two of Pentacles is not really stable. It's trying to balance things. Then you get this wonderful energy of stable commitment. I keep getting the blame game here. I keep getting that. An ex is returning. For some of y'all, it's an ex returning. It may even be an Aries. They're coming back to try to make ends meet with you. That's up to you if you want to deal with that. Let's see what's coming in for others of you, because I got X like 50 times. I got X a million times. All right, some of you have a new flame. Yep, and it comes out again. Whew, wee. Some of you had negative outside influences, like something new is trying to come into your life. This person is going to keep showing up, whoever they are. It could be your masculine energy. But they don't mean no good. Yeah. So that's what your Two of Pentacles is. It's fighting old with the new. But ultimately, it's up to you. But just remember, you don't need to control somebody else. Just, you know, manage your own self. Okay? So how to get over what is holding you back is the Nine of Cups. That's being happy within yourself. That's being full, complete, content. That's enjoying everything that you're being blessed with. That's actually sit back and enjoying it and let things naturally fall, because a new flame looks like they come for some of you. And then you still have this other person in your ear about, it's your fault. You know, we could have done this differently. We were both doing crazy things back then. So you're going to have both of them. And because it's reading, I don't know, something is irritating me, like something is buzzing in my ear, and I feel like this card keeps coming out. So somebody is going to be on you about, you know, we need to try again because it's not all my fault. Okay? And how to change what is to what can be. Some of you, it's a fire sign. But some of you, this is empowerment card. It's putting your foot down. It's standing firm. This is a card about your own values, beliefs, what you stand for, and your respect. So if this person goes against all that, then you cut them out. Some of you are going for other, I do see other fire signs here. But it's something that has to be cut. That we really want to hold on to them so bad. But they gotta go. Okay? All right. Hello, my B Squad fire sign. It is Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, of course. All right, I'm going to shuffle the deck. Then I am going to tell you some of the highlighted energies that are gravitating towards this specific reading. If you do not see the sign that you are looking for, it doesn't mean that it doesn't apply, but there are certain energies that are gravitating to certain readings, like the cross watchers. All right. Also, I am an intuitive reader, so how I read the cards and how a dictionary reader may read the cards may differ. I go off what I hear, feel, and see. All right? Bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. All right, the Nine of Swords here. Nine of Swords. What are we feeling stressed about? What are we feeling stressed about, my fire signs? All right, let's see what we got going here. Somebody, I heard overwhelmed. Okay, I heard overwhelmed. I'll look behind and see, get a peek of what we may be overwhelmed about. All right, behind the Nine of Swords is the Empress. So some of you, if you Libra, Taurus type of energy here, or feminine energy, also that could be the divine feminine type of energy that you are stressed about, or the divine feminine energy could be stressed herself. All right, or his self. It doesn't matter. Not gender related. Masculine and feminine energy here. All right. or somebody's thinking about somebody that they really find that they could be committed to, and they find them to be very beautiful or handsome or very attractive, very nurturing and caring, and somebody that they can definitely grow with. Okay, now let's get some signs. All right, they said 6, so 6 signs that really are gravitating towards this reading. Pisces, Aquarius. Aquarius is everywhere, all up in fire. Sagittarius is too. Sagittarius. Some people are dating fire with fire here. Cancer. Taurus. I said Libra, Taurus. Okay. One more. Aries. All right. So those are the signs that I have that may have a very strong significance to this reading. All right. So let's see where we are. Uh-oh, we're at the Tower. A lot of people have been telling me they have had their Tower moment, or they are at it, and it has them like stressed out to the max. Okay, let's see about these some of the Tower moments that are going on. What are the thoughts surrounding these Tower moments? Ooh, we got one popped out here. 2. One that popped up face forward is distracted. All right, somebody's trying to come back. Is that it? All right. Shadow energy. There's something I have to tell you. All right, so one popped up over here. True love. So that's actually a positive one here. It fell over here. I don't know why, so I'm going to keep it over there. Sometimes it has some type of resonance to the card it touches. So we also have distracted, and we have keep coming back to you. So we have a lot going on. For some of you, you do have new love trying to surface, or you just, some people have had aha moments like, oh my God, I somehow just woke up and realized that you are my soulmate. You know, they've had these awakenings after this solar eclipse, and you know, some Tower moments, they're very beautiful, and other ones, they're challenging. Okay, because I don't think we have bad Tower moments, because after it falls apart, things slowly come together, and you know, come face to face with what the universe has been trying to show us all along. Okay, there has been a big build up for a lot of people. I'm going to keep that over there somehow. So we got distractions. We got somebody who just keeps returning over and over again, and you're just like, what are you doing here? They pop up out of nowhere. Then we have some true love trying to surface here. Okay, so let's see how you're handling this. Striving goal is the Chariot. So the striving goal is to take control of what is going on right now and go somewhere with it. Y'all gonna have to choose a direction. Right now, I feel like you feel it's out of your hands, because the way that we're feeling in the shadows is like stressed out, like, oh my goodness, this hit me a little bit too fast, or I don't know which direction to go with this. So it's like, oh my goodness, I don't know. Just look at the card, the Tower moment. Damn it. All right, so let's see here. What's holding us back? The 10 of Pentacles. Some of you, it's time. Some of you, it's family. Some of you is somebody that you have been with for a very long time. You have kids, commitment. You even have priorities and obligations with this person. and the Tower moment has come, and it's time for us to move forward, and it's like we can't just up and leave this. For others of you, there's somebody in the way that is a relative, okay? And there's also somebody who's coming into your life to distract you from your true love, or from, you know, a romantic partner that you would be interested in, okay? All right. Let's see what's circled around this family, or, you know, this long-term commitment, because it seems to be an obstacle, and that popped out fast. What did I get? Look, you guys, I told you. I said it's somebody negative, outside influences. That popped out right when I said that too. And we also have let's take it slow. And that's connected to the true love type of person. But Ten of Pentacles is also about something it takes time to establish, but it eventually goes into what you want it to be. So for some of you, it's the pace that is moving is kind of slow. But for most of you, like I said it seems like it's a family member of some sort, or somebody on the outside that is distracting you from where you're supposed to be. Or they're coming in purposely to distract you from where you're supposed to be, which is going on to find better, okay? All right, that's crazy. I said that right there. Because somebody may come back and say, hey, you know, let's give it another try. Or an ongoing cycle of somebody. But there's a lot of frustration here. So let's keep going. Let's go back and let's see what's starting. Okay, yeah, Five of Wands. I feel like this is people. I'm seeing people in groups of people. So it's just too many energies tied into your business. And we have lots of people over here, okay? And this is like a lot of different signs all mixed in together. So it could be everybody's opinion of what you should be doing. Your family doesn't like their family. Your friends don't like their friends. Your friends don't like them. It's something to where it's just like, oh my goodness, this has really nothing to do with you. This is my life. And somebody blew up with the Tower. You know, it's like I can't get what I'm trying to get going because everybody is just around and everybody is in my business. Get out my business, you know? And this is causing a lot of chaos. And you could have a soulmate around you, you know, your connection, your divine connection, whatever the case may be. For some of you, it's a mother. With the Empress here, we have the mother, and right behind the Empress, we have the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, there's a female block, maybe like an ex or somebody else's ex, but it really centers around some type of connection that you have or family member or something like that. But they're definitely trying to either keep you away or smother you. Just interference, period. Okay? So, because the obstacle is these group of people. It's like everybody has their say, or they're trying to control how you want to do things. And somebody needs to be honest with you, you know, about what they've been doing with their sneaky behavior. So there might needs to be something somebody needs to reveal to you. So that's why you're in a Tower moment for the month of February. Everything has not, you know, came out all the way. Okay? There's something that I have to tell you. Behind that, we have unhealthy spiritual attachments. That's why I'm saying there could be somebody that's just, you know, they're very persistent and consistent on you being in their life. And it may be time for them to go. Okay? Your goal is to be able to control this whole situation and move the way that you want to move. So the root of this is the Knight of Wands. Could be another fire sign. We're having some fire here. But it could be some not so good decisions. For some people, it has to deal with like their lifestyle and how they were when they were younger and some of the decisions that they made or somebody that they dealt with. It also can deal with some inconsistency here. Let's see what's centered around this Knight of Wands energy. Uh-oh. Okay. We have that popped out. I have an addiction. That's something that they have to tell you. Somebody may be addicted to you. When I've seen unhealthy attachment, we also have, like I said, some people, they were just all over the place. Could have been some commitment issues. This is not moving. So somebody definitely has a secret. Somebody definitely has a secret. They have to confess something to you. Okay? What comes out is, if it's meant to be, it will be. And then this is going nowhere. As much as I shuffled that last card. So there's secrets. And there is a number of people that this secret is centered around. Somebody has something that they're addicted to. Somebody is scared of commitment. Somebody really wants to go with the flow of things. But all this chaos that just happened, or that will happen, it just is going to be a lot. This is the year of a lot of revealing. What has been under the veil, especially as we do this big shift. Yeah. Okay. So what we have coming in the future is the Knight of Coins. Some of you, this could be this Taurus energy, Earth energy that I see coming in. Some of you, this is somebody offering you something. This could be a friend entering. Let's see who this is. It can also be a father, but let's see who this is. What are they thinking? Okay. What is this person thinking? All right. There's somebody coming in that's very interested in you. I am very interested in you. It is, could be an earth sign here, and you guys have strong sexual chemistry. But this looks like it's tied to whenever you get out of the situation that whenever the tower gets done, whenever this reveal happens or this moment happens to you, somebody else comes in. Because it's a block. It literally is. Somebody is like blocking you negatively outside of your environment or in your family. And once that goes away, what you have been looking for seems to come back. Or no, come in or come back. Because this is still not moving. There are secrets. All right. So, how to get over what is holding you back. We had true love right here. And it was connected to this, the moon. I told you. And it's connected to somebody you've known for a long time, or a family. It's like almost like a family secret. So it's definitely like exposing. Something needs to be exposed. And it has something to do with you romantically. Wow. So there's nothing that you can really do, but since this is the obstacle and this is how to get over the obstacle, is honestly about some deep emotional issues that have occurred between you and somebody or a group of people. And with the Empress, it could be a mother or a female figure in your life. Doesn't have to be though. This could also be the person that's wanting to comfort you. It looks like an earth sign, but I don't have any earth over here, so it could be anybody. But once it's connected to the tower moment and it's connected to the chariot, is the person who's very interested. It comes kind of after you get out of this. It's something that it just needs to be unblocked. And right now we can't focus. We're being thrown off. Somebody's throwing you off purposely. And it may be the person that keeps coming back around. Like a karmic or something. Okay? This feels like a setup. Okay, so if we keep everything as it is right now, we go into rest mode. Okay? Because we're going to have to. Because this is the most chaotic read I think I've done yet. And that's because it looks like a lot of people and a lot of different energies are involved. And these are one of those readings where you find out some deep, dark secret about somebody in your life that you never knew, you would have never expected. You know, it hurts. But it's somebody who's tried to maybe smother you, or, you know, spitefulness here. Like not wanting you to have. So it's like some jealousy type of energy here too. And then after that, we go into a resting period, because you're going to find out a lot of information. And it's going to be hard to take in at first, but you get what you want. You get whatever it is what you've truly been looking for. So somebody may even have ghosted you. Okay, and this person comes back. It's like what you've been looking for a very long time, you couldn't get it. Because it was somebody purposely taunting and torturing you with the 9 of Swords. This could be nightmares. They could have had your mind twisted, you know, and confused. So it's to get out of that. It's to break the chain from something or somebody. Okay, so how to change what is to what should be. It's the 10 of Cups. And I know a lot of you are not going to want to hear this, but if this is connected, if this 10 of Cups and this 10 of Coins is connected, it's going to be forgiveness. And I know that kind of sucks to hear. If this is like a family, a deep, dark secret that nobody has yet to reveal, and then it gets revealed and we take this time to take a break, it looks like it's going to be a thing of forgiveness as well. And it's crazy, but the song that's playing in my head is Don't Worry, Be Happy. Because whatever you've been struggling with and going through for the past couple years, it's going to be over. Somebody realizes it was a mistake. This could circle around finances, because when I was shuffling the deck, a card that did pop, like kind of slid out, and I saw the corner of it, was watch your finances. So this could have something to do with money and wealth. Okay, so you could have money and wealth coming into your life too, but this is an overall you being happy and successful. But this comes after the revealing. Okay, but after this, you're definitely going to need a moment of recovery, or more than a moment, but some time to recover from this, and then everything else falls into place. Okay, all right guys, thank you. Hello, fire signs, group C. All right, so I am an intuitive and an energy reader, so the dictionary definition may not apply as I read. I go by how I feel, think, hear, and see things to be. Okay? All right, so I will show you the highlighted energies that are gravitating towards this reading. Could be the cross watchers energy. All right. Shadow, we have the 9 of Wands. All right. It's definitely about having walls up, or having to stand guard and protect. So we're protecting. Sorry about the gel. All right, I have to think for a minute. All right, 9 of Wands. This person looks very beat up, pretty tired here, you know. But he's still going along no matter how hurt. We still got to press on, looks like here. So, signs, please. There are 5. I heard 5 signs. Aquarius. Aquarius is popping up in a lot of fire signs readings. I think every one of them. Gemini. Capricorn. Cancer. Virgo. Okay. So those are the 5 signs that are showing up very heavy, are very strong. Okay, so let's see what we have going on here. So you, Hermit, minding your business. This is a moment of solitude, okay, for you guys. So let's see what you're thinking about while you're in solitude energy here. This kind of is a detached energy. Maybe you feel like you need to be detached at the moment, or there's something, yeah, okay. I have this showing up in the shadows of B. So some of, ooh, okay. All right, some of the energy that is surrounding the Hermit, some of the thoughts that is surrounding the Hermit. You could be dealing with the Virgo energy here. Is there any other thoughts here? Okay. All right, there's a lot. Okay, in the shadows we have stuck on an X. Everybody is not stuck on an X, but some people are. All right, there's a lot of different emotions going on, so maybe a lot of storylines here. So the first thing that came out is I have something to tell you, and that came out in the B reading, but it was always in the shadows, and it never came out, but it's something that may be coming for them. Okay, so we also have stuck in a karmic cycle. So somebody is dealing with something where they're learning a lesson, or they're having to go through the same lesson over and over and over again. Okay, especially if we're stuck on an X, or we keep going back to an X and the same thing keeps happening. It could be that you're kind of stuck in a cycle of something. All right, another thought that we have is pushing me away. So somebody is getting pushed away because maybe they have a lot of growing to do, but they really do have emotions for you. And then we have some other storyline where somebody may suspect somebody is doing something wrong, but they're not. Okay, so a lot of different thoughts surrounding the Hermit. So somebody's really trying to figure out what is going on. So you may be the person pushing the other person away if you're at this energy. This is somebody who doesn't really care to be bothered at the time, and they just need time to their self. Hermit is really a person who is detached, okay? They do detach themselves from the situation. Maybe you even feel like you need to at this time. Maybe you feel like you're the one that needs to grow. You have something that you want to express for to somebody. And you may be, like I've already said, it could be possibly you that keeps going through a repetitive cycle of something, and you can't, and you're frustrated, and you can't understand as of why, because we do have you at the 9 of Wands. So it's like, I'm kind of tired. I'm on my last straw with this, and maybe you're not understanding, so you're trying to sit back and examine what's going on. Okay? All right, let's go. So our striving goal is the Knight of Coins. Some of you is an earth sign you're trying to get to. Some of you, it's just a level of independence here. It's like getting back on your feet. Learning how to prioritize things. Some of you, you want to be focused on work. Okay? You want to be focused on something that will work for you, that you can reap the benefits, that you can actually see happening for you. Some of you are changing your perspective on how you view love. Like, if I'm not seeing anything out of it, maybe I don't need to go for it. Like, this is about being practical. Because with fire, you know, we kind of go off spirit and spiritual feelings of a connection. But now we may be like, hey, I need to, you know, see somebody's consistency. I need to see that they're devoted. They're loyal. They're going to be honest with me. I need to see them actually doing something. I need action. Okay? And the obstacle is actually the Four of Swords. The obstacle is actually the environment, the solitude. Okay, so some of you are, you know, purposely in this energy. And what it's telling you to do is to get active. So a lot of you are very inactive right now. And you may be depressed, sad, just detached. And it's saying that it's time to get up and to move. Because some of you maybe have realized that you're stuck in something that's not growing. Or you just don't get why I keep experiencing the same thing. So if you are going through this, like I preach in my personal readings, look for the signs of what keeps happening. What specific thing keeps happening every time you feel like you're going through the same thing over and over again. And once you figure out what specific thing keeps happening or things, how can you avoid those things? How can you make that change? How can you stop that from happening? And a lot of times it's by cutting situations off and putting boundaries around things. And stop taking people back. Especially I have in the shadow stuck on an ex. Maybe it's time to release that ex. Okay? Because it's time for you to get out. So let's see what happened in the past. We have a fire sign here. This could be you. This could be somebody else. But let's see what's going around with this fire sign. Okay, yep. Look, it comes out too. You went from, and this still comes out, stuck on an ex. And everything is touching every corner of all this, but we have emotionally detached, like I already said. This is you, fire signs. You went from high-spirited energy, you know, feeling free, you know, feeling like you have some type of vision, you know, that's going to be great. And then, you know, you have an upset and you go to hermit. Some of you are fire sign rising or sun and moon, Virgo or earth. But you changed. You changed into a whole nother person. Yeah. There is a sadness here. It's like giving up. But your energy was very vibrant. And then it went like completely numb. And it's trying to get you to be active again. Okay? So the rooted issue with this is the Six of Swords. You're going through a transitional period. This is okay for a little while, but it's not going to be okay forever. You're going to have to balance out your spiritual and your spirit and spiritual self with the practical world. You need a balance. Because sometimes in our fire energy, you know, we're just so passionate and we're so optimistic and we just, you know, everything is just going to work. I don't know how it's going to work, but it's going to work. Now it's time to regroup. And whatever it is that you're wanting, we need to see real results. So if this is in love, this is stop going off what people are telling you. And maybe how you feel spiritually about this person. And you need to go off their actions. But because you haven't got that in the past, you have just turned like cold solid. And it's like you're pushing everybody away. Okay? But it's trying to get you to start looking at things more like in a business manner. More grounded. Different approach here when it comes to love. Okay? But it's to wake up, though. We have to stop sleeping and wake up. So what's coming in the future is the Emperor. You're going to grow. Some of you, your masculine energy is coming in. Some of you, this is a new job. If you're working on a Knight of Coins, sometimes that's work, and then you have a new job coming in for some of you. Others of you, you get out of this rut that you're in. Let's see the feelings over here. But this is taking, the Emperor is taking initiative and putting whatever thoughts and visions that I've had, make an actual plan. Like, you know, actually doing it, making a blueprint, a layout. For some of you, this is manifesting what you really want, but then putting action in it to make it happen. But this is also gaining feelings back. What else is popping out? All right, we got some third-party situations here. So we have somebody in the way. Maybe that's also why you became detached, because somebody is in your I just saw friendship turn relationship, but somebody is kind of in your way. And I feel like some of you are trying to wait till this person is gone. But the third party could be your ex. Okay, this person is not your usual type. This is a new romance. It's trying to get you to let the ex go. This won't be somebody that you're used to. You may even feel incompatible with this person at first, but this is going to be a learning, teaching relationship connection. Maybe friend turn lovers. Also, I have new soul contract. So this will be something new. This person will really care about you. If you're headed towards like this Knight of Pentacles person, they don't show emotional affections, okay? They show their feelings by doing for you. That's how they show. So they take care of you, you know, whatever that you need, they provide for you, but that's how they show their feelings. Because it looks like that could be what's going on if you're dealing with an earth sign. Or even an air sign. Earth and air and a little bit of water is showing up. But these people, you know, they show love in a different type of way. So you may not even be looking at this person here. You may be pushing this person away because you're just like, yeah, you're not my type. You'll never be my type. Usually not what I like, but this may be something that you need. You know how you have specific signs that you date? This may not be something that you would not necessarily look towards, but it's something that you're needing in your life, probably to help you get out of being stuck in a rut in a karmic cycle. Okay? So everything as it is, yes, you have the Ace of Cups. I told you you're going to have some type of new romance, some type of new contract of romance coming in for you. But you have to make that agreement to do. It's something about you have to. Some of you, you have to get your finances in line. You have to get your stability in line before this person comes into your life. You have to get yourself adjusted. That's why they're saying we have to be a little bit more practical. We have to look into the material world. Okay? Spirituality is a wonderful thing, and being optimistic and, you know, just assuming things are going to pan out. But for some reason, we're needing to plan things. We're needing a little bit of routine. Because the person that it seems is coming in, that's what they like. Okay? And that's what they're used to, and you guys are going to have to mix and merge that together. That's going to have to be some compromise in there. I already can see that. But this person fits you. And this person can also contribute to helping you and what areas you feel like you lack or areas that they lack. This is like incompatibly compatible. Somehow you mesh out of all the odds. It's like beating all the odds, okay? All right, so how to get over what is holding us back is the Ten of Wands. It is to take on the responsibility. Some of you really have to get on your A game for this person. This is something that you've probably manifested, that you've wanted, but it's not easy. This person is going to make you a wonderful person. Like, it's almost like this person is going to make you get your life together. Because it's kind of like the Emperor and the Empress type of thing. This is like a divine connection. You know how you have to work on yourself and get your self-love and your finances and your family life together to have this ultimate connection? That's what it looks like it is. And you get blessed with this new love, but we have to move out of this stagnant energy or being distracted by an ex. Okay. So, how to change what is to what should be is explore. You know, Three of Cups is about exploring. It's about opening up. It's about having fun, going out, expressing yourself, mingling with people. So maybe that's even how you're going to meet them. Because what we have going on here is we're not partying, you know, which I'm not saying you have to party, but it's saying kind of get out in the environment, because wherever you're going to meet them, it may be a group of people, it may be through a friend, it may be through social media, but when you're at this energy of the Hermit, you're not really doing social media like that. You're not really hanging with your friends. You're not really dealing with anybody but yourself and your mind and your thoughts. And it's saying you got to move around. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you.